And guys, I'm going to go ahead and say, as your captain princess or your princess captain, I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and always leave this on. You know what? I know we're being eco-friendly. We're trying to save electricity or Jumplight or whatever we're trying to save here. But go ahead and just, keep that on all the time. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, once again back with some Jumplight Odyssey. Now, we played the demo of Jumplight Odyssey a while ago, a few months back on the last Steam Next Fest, and I tell you, I was digging it. I was into it. The style is cool. It looks fresh. It looks fun. I had a lot of fun playing the demo. I was very anxious to check it out when it came out later, and here we are. What we've got our hands on now is the early access version of Jumplight Odyssey. This is coming out in 2 or 3 days as you're watching this video. Not quite out yet. Not sure when the video is going to post, but a few days from now you should see the early access version of Jumplight Odyssey. We've got our hands on this a little bit early thanks to the folks over at Jumplight, so let me just take a moment to thank them for sending along an early key to this so we can check it out on the channel ahead of release. There is, of course, a link to their Steam page down below, so if you want to go check it out for yourself, maybe throw it on the old wish list, that's where you can go ahead and do that. I'm just going to jump right in because it's been a few months, and although I remember playing the game, I don't necessarily remember how to play the game. Oh, they've got a sandbox mode! They've got a sandbox mode! I could do it, create my own captain, starship, etc., 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 but I seriously don't remember how to play this game. And if I click on this, the game politely reminds me that I don't know how to play this game. So we'll go with Euphoria's Odyssey. We'll kind of get through the tutorial, at least do the bare minimum, which is what I usually do when I play tutorials, and then maybe sandbox. Now, coming into this, we need to understand this is early access, so we're going to see bugs and glitches and maybe even some unfinished parts. We're going to go ahead and inspect that. In fact, with the little press kit that they sent along, there were several known issues that I'll be keeping my eye out for. I won't remember what to do about them, but I will be keeping my eye out for them. So yeah, the Zutopan Armada is kind of on our tail, as I recall. I love the style of this. It just looks cool. You don't see this. This is what's making this fresh. Sure, give me a status report. Let's see what's up. Well, no surprise, there's damage ship-wide here, so we can pan outside and take a look at us out here, or we can start going through deck by deck. So there's my bridge right there. We can go down to here. Promenade reports minimal damage to guest and crew quarters. Response teams are putting out fires. Good, there's already a fire. It's my game, so there's already a fire. Okay, search my starship for wounded crew highlighted in yellow. Literally everyone is highlighted in yellow. Select them. Tan, what's up with you, man? What's going on with you right now? Show me your health meter here. So you're stressed and wounded. Okay, greatly reduced movement speed due to low health. You're coordinated, so you have good morale recovery there. You're on high alert. Yes, we're all on high alert, Tan. This is not news. Alright, Gallon here is going to file everything in a manifest, right? Manifest catalogs my entire crew. With the character selected, select the manifest button. Okay, that would be the big highlighted one down here. Oh, so many people. Alright, so last time when I did the demo of this, I was severely told off in comments for wasting so much time just going through every crew member and just digging on them because they're fun to look at and fun to read about while we were being attacked by, alien invaders and whatnot. But I'm probably going to end up doing that again. So let's inspect you if we could. You have no gravity. You have no gravity at all. I'll come back and inspect you later. I'm being told about a Zutopan thing. Alright, so it looks like we got a little breathing room, so we can go off red alert to green alert. Now, what do the other ones mean? Yellow is all hands on deck. Okay. Magenta, intruder alert. Alright, all crew on duty. Marines prioritize combat. Non-combatants seek shelter. Officers and captain to the bridge, and crew become stressed. Black alert, rationing protocols. Gotcha, so if we're doing not so good on the food and the water, we can ration that, but everyone's going to be obviously very, very sad. Okay, well, green alert it is. Everyone just kind of chill out for a little bit. Those of you who have gravity, anyway. And the med bay is offline, so we need to build a power grid for this. Okay, let's do some building. Alright, so use that to select the med bay. Okay, go into my toolbox. The only thing I've got is the power switch. And if I seem to recall from the demo, I think every room needs a power switch, so it's on the grid. Okay, we await your confirmation. Yes, do that, Chief. Do that. Okay, they're off. They've got the construction confirmed. They're off to go build that. Awaiting resources. So, right, people are going to bring stuff in, and then somebody will come by and build something while I've got nothing to do. Yosh? Oh, Yosh, unfortunately I can't click on you and find out more about you because we're being tutorial ninja'd. It's okay, Yosh. I'm going to learn way more about you later. Probably more than you're really ideally comfortable with. I'm going to have a deep peek into Lake Yosh. And hopefully you don't have any dirty secrets I need to know about, because I will be telling the entire crew that. Alright, so they're advising me I should keep an eye on my resources up here. So I've got biomass. So that's crops for greenhouses, medical stuff. And we'll make that in a greenhouse, obviously. Produce. Alright, well, fruit and veg, that kind of thing. Medigel to recover health. Ammunition, very, very important. But more importantly, building materials. So composite, I have virtually none. And we combine plastic and metal in a manufacturing thing to make that. All right, plastic, metal, and then just generic material, just stuff. Oh, here comes my materials right now. Yes, sorry, we're not hip on the gravity yet. We're probably going to work on that soon, I promise you. Okay, so you've delivered the materials to here, and now probably somebody's going to come over and do that, but we need some extra suppliers, right, because everyone's got a job to do around here. So the supply division performs ship-wide hauling. All right, transferring more characters in the supply division will result in resources moving between rooms more efficiently. I'm not exactly known for my efficiency, but it sounds promising. So take anyone else and make them a supplier. So you're a Marine, Sarah. Could we get someone who maybe isn't in combat? No, come here. Come. No, sorry, I didn't get you. Could you guys not go out the elevator, please? Trevison, what do? You're already a supplier. Okay, we'll find someone who doesn't have a green uniform on. Christo, you're also a Marine. Again, I'd like to not have the combat-y folks taken off duty. You're a scientist. Okay, you are going to go do something different then. Now, I have to remember how to do that. No hauling, no relationships. I love this bit. You're a friend of Marta. Madison is your nemesis. Really? Madison? She's totally ineffectual. Madison has no impact on this crew. That's the one you picked for the nemesis. Okay. Stoic and an animal lover. Alright. So Sapa has a brave face, cannot become sad or stressed. That seems like a really valuable trait. And an animal lover, predilection towards animals. Okay, nothing really to note about that. You just like animals. Alright, where's the thing where I tell you what to do? There we go. Transfer you to supply. All right, now you put on I think you're going to put on a green uniform, and you're going to go. Are you going to go do your thing? Do you take your uniform off and to put a different uniform on? Yep, you did. There you go. You're in green now. And no surprise, now that that's taken care of, we're going to get some engineers to come in and build this thing. All right, so hopefully they'll be along at some point. Engineers can only get to work once resources have been delivered. Well, the resources are right there. And then we'll just make it a little bit faster so they get the job done. And not just people engineers, but robot engineers too. So these guys can do some of the duties around here. Oh yeah, you're getting this done just fine. Alright, so we'll finally get power up in the medbay. There we go. As soon as I said it, my robot here has got the job done. They're running low on Medigel. Yaha, right on. Are scientists working on the Medigel centrifuges? That is a very valid question, Captain Princess. Scientists need biomass, so we need to build a greenhouse. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we need to build a greenhouse. Yep, there we go, greenhouse. All right. I do remember this bit from the demo that we did, and I remember thinking to myself, I need a much bigger greenhouse than what we're being given here, but one of these two rooms will do the trick. So let's put that right there. Okay, now I think that's fine as is. All right, now what do I need to put in here? Yep, no surprise, the good old-fashioned power switch there. All right, so let's make sure there's power going into the room. That keeps everybody on the grid. I've done that bit, thank you. Do you need me to confirm that? No, you need me to do an oxygen generator. Yeah, we like oxygen. Oxygen's cool. Everybody loves a good bit of oxygen around the place. All right, any greenhousey things yet? No, not yet. I don't think I need to put a door in because there's already a door, and I remember getting really tripped up on the door issue last time I played this. But here we go. This is what we want right now, is some greenhouses. So let's put, I don't know, like a bunch. We're going to need lots of these, right? I probably can't afford the materials for this, but I'm going to put like 4 up. Yeah, let's put 4 up. Do that. and then I'll confirm that, and hopefully that will be all you guys need. Yep, construction confirmed, so they're going to get to work right there. Who are you? Tosh, why are you in here? Tosh, tell me about yourself. I like learning all about you. You wear odd socks, and you're a terrible dancer. Is it because of your odd socks? Are those two things related? Is it like you've got one thick sock and one very, very thin sock, and that's throwing off your rhythm? And Tosh, I need to know more about this. Tosh, you've put a lot on the table here. If this was a book, Tosh, you've done a great opening sentence here. That you're wearing odd socks and you're a terrible dancer. I want to know more of the story, Tosh. I want you to tell me more of this. I should probably be paying attention to my greenhouse, but Tosh is way more interesting. No, okay, we got to get away from the Zutopans here. Bring out our star map. Yes, star map. Go star map. Okay, what do we need to do here? So we need to leave. We're trying to get... Yeah, over here. Don't count on that happening immediately, Solaro. That's a very, 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 very long way off. Alright, so we're traveling by way of Jumplight. Jumplight accumulates, and then we fire off and do a jump thing. So, select a star system within jump range, which I believe is only one, correct? Insufficient Jumplight, oh, that's our current system. Okay, gotcha. We're here, they're there, and we just gotta keep running. Yes, I know we have insufficient Jumplight. We kind of acquire that getting ready to jump. So, what do we got here? Materials, metal, and water. Okay. But away missions will be slowed because it's high gravity. Here we've got material rich, metal scarce, but no negatives. We can get it just fine. And this doesn't have a scarce or plentiful thing. It's got it. Water is probably a really good idea, right? I think we should go over here to Ramasun, which is very, very fun to say. Try it at home. I'm going to target that for a jump and see if we can get over there. Now, we can't go anywhere because nobody actually hit the on button on the Jumplight activator. There's just a switch to go on or off. So how about on is a thought. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and say, as your captain princess or your princess captain, I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and always leave this on. You know what? I know we're being eco-friendly. We're trying to save electricity or Jumplight or whatever we're trying to save here. But go ahead and just, keep that on all the time because we're being pursued by an evil armada. So we're going to want to be moving. And before we go anywhere, while we're accumulating the Jumplight, we're going to do an away mission. All right, so we're going to go out and try and get some stuff. So as I remember from the demo, and this was a few months ago, which is basically like 150 years ago in my time, we go to a star system, fleeing the evil armada. While we're there, we do some away missions and get some stuff, and then we jump to the next system. And we're just constantly running away. It's a game about running away. Running away all the time until we reach that final place, and then I assume we stop running because we've run out of space map at that point. Make sure you search for any sign of survivors. Okay, so let's select a shuttle. All right, and then we've got 3 people we can pop in here. Now, when I did the demo, I thought it was smart to put a variety, like a fighty person, a sciencey person, and maybe a hauler person. Somebody's got to lump all these materials around. But I kind of twigged on later, it might be better just to do like all hauling or all science, depending on what the mission is. So I'm going to put in Gallon here, our supply officer. You can be in seat 1. Okay, seat 2. I got to think about giving up all my haulers because we are trying to build that greenhouse and they got to go deliver materials. But I'm going to put Ava here in seat 2. Hang on, Ava, you had a thing. Plus 5% mission returns. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you'll get more stuff. All right, crew seat 3. I feel that... Well, you know what? It's a tutorial mission. We're going to be done with this just fine. So, do you have a thing? Yeah, you got more mission returns. What do other people have? You got a success chance up, so that's good. How about a science person? Crew resilience. All right, and an engineer spacecraft resilience. Okay, well, we should just get more stuff. So, I'm going to put you, Nicola, in seat 3. Now, I could have auto-assigned them, but I never do stuff like that because that's far too sensible. All right, view local missions. Combat air patrol, no, because I've got a bunch of haulers in there, although we do have an 85% success chance. Or salvage. Huh. Now that's odd, we've only got a 60% chance. Why is that? What of the many things that I've already done wrong, what did I do wrong? I would think that having haulers for salvage would be good. I don't seem to have anything here that says why it's bad, like you have too many haulers. I'm just gonna fire... Wow, combat air patrol, we're much better at this. Much, much better at this. Go ahead, fire that off. Yeah, go ahead and do that, kids. So send this guy out. Yep, right there. Off you go, Chief. Okay. And then we also have like a fighter craft too. Oh, no. Go back in. Yes, I do want combat air patrol, but we've got like a special thing for that. I think somewhere, yeah, there we go. We got a fighter craft here. So that's got to be much better than a shuttlecraft for doing fighting missions, right? Although I can't actually click on the fighter craft. I can click on the shuttlecraft. Well, you know what? Sure. Why don't you put in anyone? I just want to see what's going to happen, mostly if I do this. 85%. Sure. Yeah, off you go. Go do that. Oh, now you're telling me about the starfighter. Okay, crew seat 1. You? You in? You like that? Okay, off you go. I'm not 100% sure what I've just done there. So, we might be on missions, we might not. Now, while we're doing that, can we go check in on the status of my greenhouse? My status of my greenhouse is, in fact, 0. Nothing is happening with my greenhouse. All right, let's get things moving a little bit faster. Oh, don't worry about familiarizing myself with the crew game. I'm going to be doing that far more than is actually socially acceptable. Speaking of familiarizing myself with the crew, Alvi, why are you wandering around in your underwear? Also, you can't burp. Medical mystery, studies ongoing. I like it. Again, can we address why you're in your underwear when everyone else has a nice uniform on? Do you have an inventory of sorts? You're in transfer. Oh, no, you're not in transfer. What are you now? Well, you're blue, so I assume you're science. That's fine. I know I said I was going to be investigating the crew far more than is socially acceptable. I think we all need to know why Alvi is just wandering around in underwear and not wearing a proper uniform, as we should be. So you don't really seem to have a sort of inventory right now, or like, I don't know, a screen where I can see what you're wearing or what you're doing or anything like that. I mean, I can see what you're doing. Okay. Well, live and let live, I say. All right, so somebody just got back. What did we do? There's the shuttle coming back here, so this was a success. There comes the shuttle parking. All right, can I see what we got out of that? Or is that maybe just wait for you to park and get out of the ship? Okay, we received a load of composite. Good. Great, good, because we didn't have that much of that. No survivors, but you'll continue to monitor. Now, are the other ships out? I feel like I definitely have not done this properly. No missions recorded. Okay. What about you? Did you do a thing? I still can't click on you. Are we still doing the other mission? Maybe not. I mean, there's people assigned to it. So, I guess combat air patrol? Yeah, you. I want you to go do that. Do it. Off you go. No, you're fine, Chief. Just, I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to make all of this go away and just pretend none of that ever happened. Okay, so it looks like we unload all the stuff here. Here's our stockpile right here. Now, it looks like we'll need some more of that in the future if we keep getting materials. This only holds 500 units. So we're going to need some more of that down the line. Let's go check in on the old greenhouse. I think that's up on this level here. How are you guys doing? Oh, yeah, now it's coming together. Now it's all together. So Becky in here is working on the greenhouse. Can we see what's going on in there? It is active. That's a good thing. And what have we got? Requires a scientist. We've got that. And it's just going to grow biomass. So no specific crop, just stuff that is basically biomass. So down the road, we may want to add more Jumplight cartridges to the engine room, and that will extend our range. We probably don't need to sweat that right now, but good to know that's an option. We can get our range up a little bit. I think right now we're broadly just sort of sitting here, waiting for the Jumplight to accrue. I'm going to go down one more time and see if I can figure out how to do it. Why are you in your underwear? Alvi, what is your deal? I'm not shaming you, Alvi. I'm not. I totally live and let live. It's a freeform kind of spaceship we've got on here. You want to wear your underwear, wear your underwear. That's cool. I don't know what everyone else thinks of it, but I'm fine with it, man. I just want to know why. I just want a reason for it, Alvi. Just tell me, of all the people on this ship, you just said, Uniforms. Not today. I don't know what I did differently, but I think I've got that combat mission to launch, so off you go. I must have just clicked things in a slightly different order, as I traditionally do. Okay, so yeah, you're out. I think you're on. Yeah, you're assembling crew. That's what we want to see there. We're assembling the crew. There are no other missions to do at this point, so we're just going to kind of camp out here and see what happens. We'll go back up. Just kind of want to keep half an eye on the greenhouse thing, make sure everything's going well there. Actually, while I'm here, why don't we build some more greenhouses? That just seems like an eminently sensible thing to be doing. So add... Oh, wow, there's all sorts of stuff now. Okay, that's more things. Right. Could you show me things that are just for this? There we go. Oh, we've got different ones. Oh, I want different ones then. Mushrooms, peas, beans, algae. So we just went right into algae. Because those are definitely algae. So, of all the things we could have grown, we looked at these 4 things and said, you know what, algae. We don't have enough algae around here. Speaking of algae, there's Alvy in his underwear. Well, how about we had beans, guys? Beans are fun. Most people like beans. And then we could have maybe... Oh, no. Go back to that. We could have something else, like peas. Okay, there's protein in peas. That's probably good for us. Why do you sit there, but you sit there? That's a little fussy. Oh, no, you do sit right. Okay, no, that's all fine. Everything's fine. And then let's get another thing. How about we got the mushrooms? Can we squeeze those over here without borking everything? Looks like it. Okay, good. Make all of that happen. Confirm that for me, please. Well, the Combat Air Patrol is back with nothing really to report. They're just sort of back. It was a success, but nothing, we obviously didn't get anything, but I don't think we encountered anything either. We're just sort of flew around for a little bit, said, yeah, nothing around here. I'm back. He looks real cool about it, though. Come here, Oro. Oro, come here. Wait, oh, you have a crush on Tosh. Oh, Oro, I think Tosh is taken. I think. I don't know. I only briefly looked at Tosh, but I think Tosh might have other ideas about that. All right, they finished up my little add-ons for the greenhouse area here. I suppose I could probably throw something right in the middle, too. I could probably pack this space a little bit more than what I'm doing right now, but nobody seems to be complaining. Nobody's saying, oh, no, we don't have nearly enough biomass. Now, we'll get this going along fair enough. What else could I be doing around here? I have some extra space over here. What kind of things are going on in other areas? So, obviously, kind of crew quarters here. This is clearly my room. Captain, Princess, and/or Princess Captain. That's obviously my room there. And I've even got a little side room here. In development, but I've got a side room. Now, can I fix some of these things while I'm here? I mean, this place is kind of trashed. Do I have any ability to... No, you can go away now. Do I have any ability to deal with that? Or is that something that's going to pop up later? Because this is a nice room. This is not a nice room, and I'd like to fix this up. Possibly decorate it. Who knows? All right, looks like we've got the Jumplight to do our thing here. So we're ready to go. Open a channel on all frequencies, right on. This is Princess Euphora. I actually prefer Captain Princess and/or Princess Captain. Either one is fine. Fleet fought bravely and lost. Don't attempt to return home. There's nothing left except hope. Well, we've got like 45% hope. That's not actually that much hope. Follow me to the Forever Star. Let's go. Well, we're off. Yep, we're just blasting through space here, jump-lighting our way through space. I love the look of this. It just looks so cool. Anyone who doesn't want to just start screaming G-Force while they're playing this game is not a friend of mine. So Celestial's high gravity will slow our away missions. Yes, that's true, but they've got water, which I think is a really, really solid thing for us to be having. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Jumplight Odyssey for today. I think we're going to come back to this. I planned when I saw this game initially, there's something in here that I want to keep playing, so we're going to plug along a little bit more with some Jumplight Odyssey. Guys, do please let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this, and hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.